So now that I've shown you guys a little tour of the tank, I wanted to kind of touch base on the sump area and the plumbing. I made a video a little while ago before anything was installed in the tank, before anything was filled, and kind of just went over my setup. I would have done a few things differently. So here's my primary drain in the back corner over there, and then this is my secondary. I didn't know a whole lot about the whole bean animal style drain until after I had done the plumbing. As crazy as that sounds, I just didn't feel that there was a ton of resources online to learn exactly the ins and outs of the system. I just had kind of a basic understanding. So the secondary drain I would have put right next to the primary, also coming into the water. It really only will take in a trickle of water. The primary takes in like 95%. So yeah, the secondary, come to find out, I didn't even need a gate valve. You're not really supposed to tune it. It really should take on all the water if the primary gets clogged or fails. But yeah, since I had it plumbed over here, I had to install this little collar extension just so that the sound, I'll show you guys before I keep talking. Look, check this out. So that sound of water just pouring in is what I would be hearing if this piece wasn't on. If I can get that back in there. Yeah, so the other filter socks come with these little sound dampener plug thingies. Unfortunately, I can't put that on here because of this piece going down into the water, which is fine, but kind of just more of an inconvenience. So yeah, the emergency, everything worked out great with that. And then the return, everything was perfect with that too. But yeah, over here in my overflow box, let's see if I can get a better close-up. So I definitely plumbed these too short initially, and I had glued them with the PVC cement. So I had to reorder bulkheads, the exact bulkheads that came with this overflow box, to increase the height of all of these, because the water pouring in from the tank to the overflow box sounded like a waterfall. But now that the height of all these is up, it sounds a lot smoother and quieter. It's also worth mentioning that I did not end up using the full sheet of that egg crate lighting stuff that I mentioned in the earlier video. I actually only cut small pieces of that out so that only the heavy rocks were sitting on it. So basically a big rock like this would be sitting on it, but nothing else. I just didn't want all that detritus. I know in the previous video I said that I didn't care, but after thinking about it a bit more and reading comments from people online, I decided not to go with the entire spread full sheet. There's a few other things that I want to finalize, like putting a third matching Hydra 32 in the middle, or maybe even a Hydra 64 for functionality and aesthetics. But the reason I have this guy is because it was on my first saltwater tank, a little nano tank that I had, so I wanted to make use of it for now, but I'm definitely getting tired of it and want all matching lights. And then of course down here I was originally gonna do some like professional looking cabinetry, or maybe even sliding doors given the proximity of this couch to the stand, just for ease of access. But I'm probably gonna start off by doing like a curtain and rod type of situation and see if I like that, if I can make it work. But yeah, let me give you guys just kind of one more final view / tour. So the returns in the back there on both sides. Full view. If you guys have any questions at all about the plumbing setup, just leave it in the comments below. I'm more than happy to answer any questions you guys have. Auto top off bucket. and a few electronic components. I definitely plan on adding some more live rock to the tank, as well as in the sump area. And then, of course, as far as livestock and corals go, I want to add a few more tangs, maybe. Tank police, please don't come after me. It's a 125. And then, yeah, corals, I'm not sure. I think I'm just going to do more of like a mixed reef. Since this is my first real reef tank, I want to dip my toes in all types of coral rather than just doing like only SPS. And I know that that would be a bit more difficult as a beginner anyways, but the two that I have in here are thriving. The GSP as well. So yeah, I can't wait to show you guys what this thing looks like fully stocked and with maybe more frags and other starters in here. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button, leave a comment, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.